Hi guys, how's it? It's your girl Cranky Garabo. I hope you're good, I hope you're peachy, I hope you're Stella, and I hope you're in a neat little bunch. Today is the 16th of November 2023. It is a Thursday. I hope you're having a good day. Whatever, if you're not, really join the party. I don't think I'm going to be working out today. When it rains, I don't work out like I am dictated by the weather. Coupled with the fact that I feel like I need to get a lot off my chest. I'm going through a lot. And also, I don't know what in the world happened to my clothes that I work out in. My pants, I can't find them. Maybe I need to wash them or go in the house and look for them. So just the prospect of scrummaging around to find that is issuesome for me. It's currently 1912. Not the year. Okay, I'm trying to be jocose, whatever. The time, so it is highly unlikely that I'm going to exercise. Guys, I'm concerned about my skincare regimen. I'm concerned, but I'm also not concerned. I am on shaky water at the present moment concerning everything. Shaky ground, not water. Water in and of itself is kind of shaky. I am on shaky atmospheres because I'm concerned about what is going to be the end result of my face. I'm very worried. I have prospered to conquer. 1 minute.
And lo, the heavens were open.
I've prospered to conquer acne. Yes, it's gone. And I'm not getting new acne. My skin is so smooth. It is so smooth. It's just so beautiful to the touch. And I'm happy about that. However, this stuff is lightening my face. As in, and I don't want that. You know what I mean? I don't know what to do. I finally find something that is dealing with my acne, and then the product goes on right ahead and makes me a yellow bone. I don't want to be a yellow bone. Look at my face. Ooh, this is a bruise. How did I get that? I don't know. I'm always bashing into stuff. Look at my face compared to my arm. It's unacceptable. It's entirely unacceptable. The lightest parts of my body. Okay, so I've got underarm hair, guys. Just deal. I don't shave. I don't have a reason to. One day I will shave. The lightest. Okay, look, I've got a bit of a white cast on my face because of my sunscreen. You guys know that. Alright? So that contributes a little bit. But, a white cast sunscreen does not change your complexion. Or does it? I don't know. This is the light, you know how your wrist underneath here, let me show you the side that doesn't have a scar, tends to be the lightest part of your body. And if my face is lighter than the lightest part of my body, yo, I'm becoming Kanye Mbao, and I'm not feeling that. I'm becoming Kelly Kumalo, and I'm not trying to do that. I am not trying to do that. Ooh, what happened here? Goodness gracious. Yeah, is this because the concentration of kojic acid is that high? I'm confused here. If I were to remove the sunscreen, would I be darker? Would I? I'm not prepared to experiment right now because I want to remove all the products on my face that are working, the vitamin C and whatnot. Yeah. Okay, look, what are you looking at there? Are you looking at white cast sunscreen? Or are you looking at a changed complexion? What is the way to test this? Since I am eventually gonna go and take a shower, I'd have to go to the bathroom and grab wipes. Yeah, wipes. The wipes will remove the sunscreen. It's already night time. Let's test to see if we continue with this. Is this just white cast sunscreen flashing back at you like powder makeup? You know how some makeup flashes back? Or is this just an unnecessary changing of my skin tone, which I don't want? I do not want that. I want to be the same color all over my body that I was born with. Alright? That I was born with. Like proper, I know kojic acid is lightening, but I guess once you've dealt with the hyperpigmentation, you know, like stop. My hyperpigmentation is still fading. It's not all gone. I mean, y'all can see it. Type establishment thing. You know what I mean? On this side, it's doing such an excellent job. Amen. Yeah, but like, I'm not Kanye Mbao. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing Megan Good stunts. I'm not doing Beyonce stunts. I'm not doing Kelly Kumalo. Like, I believe that dark skin is an SPF on its own, and it's beneficial later on for darker women. Like, I don't want to lose that. Okay, let me go to the bathroom and fetch my skin wipes and remove all this, since I am eventually gonna shower in a couple of hours. It's just 1 day's worth of experimentation to see if you know, this is just a flashback because of the sunscreen, or if this is me out here rolling around with a new skin tone. 1 minute. Just for the sake of accuracy, we shall not be putting on app makeup in this particular video. 1 minute. Okay, let me just put my caveats out there. First and foremost, alright? Usually I say that I'm wearing app makeup. I'm not today. I'm making a decision to go barefaced for the sake of this experiment. And the second one would be my captions tend to be inaccurate in terms of spelling, the words that are used, misquoting, blah blah, etc. I don't have time to edit them, but I like them. They're cute. They're gonna stay there. Plus, sometimes they use a small G for God, which I don't understand what that's about. Yeah, I figured a way around my silence detector, so we're good. And so far, I don't have a speech lag, but should it come, that's a thing with the phone that I'm using. Usually on cool days like today, I don't really have that as an issue. Okay, cool beans. Now let's just get into the experimentation. These are aloe makeup wipes. Hallelujah. Cleansing wipes. They can be used for makeup too. Contains natural herbal essences using natural spa water, oil-free cleansing towelettes. Whatever, just something that I found around in his house. What's in here? They claim that it's like an aloe thing. You know, sometimes people out here lying about something being aloe. Water, glycerin, laureth 12, limnanthes alba, seed oil, diazeneol, whatever, idopa. There is literally no aloe barben, but this is claiming to be aloe vera cleansing wipes. You know, it's important to read ingredients sometimes. Whatever, they do nonetheless cleanse, even though there's no real aloe in here. Like false advertising. What are you doing? Let's remove the makeup. There's no makeup on me. The other day I wore makeup, guys. I wore foundation to conceal this part of my face, which is like lightening beyond what I can take, for crying out loud. So I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to recover, to bounce back, but I'm gonna have to stop using that product. I don't know if I should. Right now I feel like I'm becoming a little bit of a Megan Good. Out here trying to deny that she lightened her skin. Like, no. At least Kanye Mbao's not denying it. Kelu Kumalo, is she denying it or what? I don't know, but we're not doing it. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. My black skin is an epic. Let's just put that out there. My dark skin, this is a mistake. I did not do it on purpose. That, however, gotta go. Don't know what in the world happened. Ish. Supposed to be bumping into everything, because everywhere I go, it's rough in life. I have started to also utilize this thing. Like, I took doctor's advice and I started moisturizing everywhere, my neck and alles, to make sure that sister girl, right, is getting all her products on her neck too. Is this area lightening beyond what I can take in my stride? Like proper. Am I lighter on my chest? It's only been a few days. I don't know. In comparison to my arms, Kifilangaga, I am too. There's in. I don't want to be a yellow bone. I know that sometimes, you know, these products do lighten your skin just to even out your tone and bring you back to your natural skin tone. I don't want to go beyond natural. Like, anyway, enough chatter. Let's just get straight into this monstrosity. Doesn't even smell like aloe, but does aloe smell like anything? Let's remove the white cast sunscreen to see if we are paranoid. I was not intending. Oh, I think we were paranoid. Do you see the difference? Oh, I think it's the sunscreen. I spoke too soon. Look, and then sunscreen. Yeah. Because today even my mom was like, what in the world is lightening your skin? I don't want it. And I'm like, is it lightening my skin or is it evening out my skin tone? We don't know. This is still our barometer. You saw an immediate difference when I swiped this monstrosity across my forehead. This is me wiping off the white cast sunscreen. Yes, these sunscreens out here trying to make us look like Kelly Kumalo. Like, come on, relax. Like, what? Like, Papa guys, like, look, I'm coming back. Where was I? Where did I go? I'm coming back. It appears I'm returning home. Okay, so don't throw away the Omni Gold just yet. Don't throw it away just yet. I think maybe my sunscreen's the problem. I'm going home. Gabuya Kaya. However, guys, like, please, let's just put this out there as well. Okay, I think we're cool. Whoa, can the sunscreen be that white casty? My goodness. Like, is this looking like the same? Am I looking normal? Am I looking normal? Am I looking normal yet on the forehead? Let's wipe the forehead first. Yo, sunscreen kiyo yung famawanza. But my skin was dirty. My skin so dirty. Okay, guys, so I'm two-toned now. Cause my forehead ain't got no more sunscreen on it. Oh, the whole day be looking like a khas with a ghost sunting. Somebody please buy me sunscreen that's tinted. Somebody give me sunscreen that does not give me white cast, guys, because this is just ridiculous. Buy me sunscreen, like, can you be so stingy? Guys, I was actually about to drop a product that is properly working on my acne. Because I'm thinking it's making me look like Kanye Mbao. I don't want to look like Kanye. I don't want to look like Kanye. Am I returning, guys? Am I coming back? Am I coming back? Nyabuya. Am I coming back? Yo. Am I coming back? Nyabuya, sir. Am I coming back? Wasn't it like a lima vetan? I don't want to be yellow. Otherwise, we're stopping this product, guys. We're just gonna stop it. Cause I don't want to be light. I don't want to lighten my complexion. I spent my life sad about my complexion because of black culture. Black people out here making you feel uneasy about having dark skin. And I conquered, I overcame. I got to a pinnacle of a mountain top. And I was like, oh, my black skin's great. And after all that hard work on therapying myself from colorism, let's wipe it off the neck too. Because I put the sunscreen on my neck, and my chest, like the beginning part of my chest. I know I should probably put it all over my body, but I don't have money to afford body-wide sunscreen. It's just on my face. Am I back too? Ooh, but now my face is dry. What are we gonna moisturize the face with now that it's so dry? Why's my face so dry? And girl, don't waste these wipes and Jeffila just cause you can. There was a day when I wore foundation, y'all, because I was like, hey, multi-tone. I was like, until such time that I can get a situation eradicated, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying. Until such time that this thing evens me out everywhere. I will wear foundation because I'm sick and tired of looking all patchy. Oh, patchy. It ain't cute, that patchiness. It ain't cute. But then when I started to look like I am a yellow bone, I was like, nah, that's something else altogether. That's not skin evening out. That's just new tone. That's demelification or demelanation. That's colorism getting to you until you out here in these streets trying to be white, trying to be anything other than what your mama made you to be. Like, nah. Okay, guys, did we do that? Look, I'm not wearing makeup, so there's really no need for me to be wiping so hard knock on my face right now. Get dry. I feel like the sunscreen is off, huh? Ihambile sunscreen suntin. There is no sunscreen anymore. There is no sunscreen anymore. There is no sunscreen anymore. Anymore. And do you see? Oh, maybe on the neck. Do you see? Now that's all the vitamin C gone to. Everything's just gone now. Just a dry lady now. Dry lady. I don't wanna be a dry lady. Who wants to be a dry lady? Do you wanna be a dry lady? Do you know who stays a dry lady? All y'all with your magic wands. That makes you a dry lady. Witches, you are dry ladies. Drier than dry. Get off all that more facial tissues, quoi. Come around. So I'm busy tearing this one up into two. I don't wanna be no dry lady. Sorry, I blew my nose in front of you. Okay, guys, it looks like the dry lady probably does not have much to worry about. Guys, look at my facial exercises. Okay, so let's like try to ignore the fact that I was starting to look like a yellow bone there for a minute, and talk about how round my face is now. Hey, it's all my facial exercises. They're working. Okay. Let's come Tuesday. I don't know what to do. My face is dry, guys. I need to go and put something on this dry face. I can't just carry on being a dry lady. I just can't do it. I can't do it. My face is too dry. Let me put just a little bit of moisturizer on, because who in the world does so much dry in a day? It's too much dry for one day. Too much. 1 minute. I'm torn between this Vaseline. Vaseline is non-comedogenic. Mara, who wants to just claw by Vaseline and njalo? What? 1 minute? Yes. I don't know what to do. Okay, guys. Alright. Let me come Tuesday and show you what in the world I was talking about. Concern, you know? Look at what this like kojic acid infused cream is doing to my face. Let me say to my face and for my face. For you, I will. It's doing it to my face. In other words, it's just wrong. But also for my face. In that it's alright. Okay, look at what it's doing first for my face. Remember that acne that I was out here crying and I was like, guys, I'm mourning. There are tears in my eyes. I got tears. Look at how sister girl has no more acne, no more active acne. My face is dry, so dry. Ugh. Let's moisturize first. Before we come in, we lambaste you with the dry skin something. I've decided to use my day cream, even though it's night. Really and truly, all this dryness, it can't, no more. I'm not doing it. Oh, yes, already I feel moisture power. Ooh, it's working. It's working. It's just working. It's working to give me nourishment. It's like drinking. That's my skin. And then it burps. And then goes in for a second round. Ooh, look at the moisture. It's moisturously dangerous. Ooh. Hey! I wish, you know, I could just apply moisture and jam. And that'd be it. Like, that's it. No need to be extreme. No need to be harsh and intense. Yeah, but hey, 7 layers. Just because you got acne. Or just because you don't want to age like a prune. Whatever happened to the good old-fashioned days of Vaseline? Bah! And that's it, you know, good to go. Everybody's nice and glowing. Hey. Come on, to my life, when Vaseline is all you need. Vaseline Blue Seal. Vaseline Blue Seal. Whatever happens, guys, I dab Vaseline on my face every day. I just like it because me, I don't like dry face, you know. Because then next thing you like, you know, South Africans, they'll come at you with a flying kick. Anyway, guys, yes, and I don't know how to lay edges. At this point in my life, we just grab a comb and we take our nappy hair and we do that and pretend it's edges. And then we're like, boom, look at us with laying edges. Okay, let's come to now that I've moisturized. I feel better. There's no white cast anymore. Okay, toast of Vaseline. What else am I gonna put on my lips? Let me give myself a little bit of a cherry blossom. Cherry, yellow bellow. No bellow, yeah, blackberry shine. Blackberry shine. I'm eventually gonna get to the point. I'm always getting to points, but first I was concerned about the fizz eye. Why is the eyelash coming into the eye? Come on, stay at bay. Alright, let's come do the baby. Come Tuesday, baby. Come Tuesday, baby. Baby, 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 baby. Come Tuesday, baby. Jongana pa guys, mina mtokuba fixation to this stuff. Oh goodness guys, like what? It has dealt with my pitted scarring as well. It dealt with what I imagined to be permanent scarring for acne. How you gonna ditch a product like that? But like, I don't wanna be a yellow bone. I don't wanna be a yellow bone. I don't wanna be yellow, yellow, yellow. I don't wanna be yellow. The Lord made the world like a rainbow. Yellow's not the only color, like relax. Okay, cool. I mean, God, you guys, it's all, hey? Look at how it's cleared the acne. Don't live like people do. So I don't have any more acne. Yes, guys, I've hidden my septum piercing. Can you see it? Now you like real, you discover. It's gonna leave one of these days. Do you want me to leave it there? I'm not sure if I want to get rid of it, like, permanently or what. So it's just kind of like hanging out in my nose. Like, it's just there. It's like, oh, like a bear, I'm still there. I'm confused. I don't know whether to go. I'm hanging out, and I'm not sure if I want to stay or go. It's chilling there like a bear, making like a flower. But of course the other one is gone because it does not go in my nose. This one goes. And every so often it even creates a nose job, guys. I promise you, like, look, right? Gavne. Stuff the septum back in the nose. Ow. Sometimes it hurts, sometimes it doesn't, depending on how rough you are with your activity. So there's my normal nose, okay? There's my original nose. Hi guys, how you doing? This is my original nose. And then if you want like a septum-induced rhinoplasty, like, don't you move. Look at the nose is different, don't you agree? Come on, it is a different nose. Look, I got a sharper nose over there. That's what's good. I brought the septum down and it pushed my nose out, you guys. And I got like a free rhinoplasty. That's what's good. Bonang. Look, this is the original nose. This is the nose that my mama gave me. This is the nose that my mama gave me. This is the nose that my mama and my papa and my mama and my papa gave me. But this is the nose that the septum piercing gave me. This is the nose that the septum piercing gave me. This is the nose that the septum that the piercing that the septum. See? There's a difference. Anyway, whatever. I don't really care for. I don't care about the rhinoplasty because really my normal nose, my natural nose is not so bad. Yeah, this thing is still there. I'm probably gonna get rid of it. I am, because I'm liking my like face bare more and more these days. So but while I was busy doing all this, you guys got to see that it's still in my nose, so I decided that let me bring it out for a sneak peek. But I am highly unlikely going to keep it. I'm gonna get rid of it because it's time. It's gotta go. But I'm not sure, and until such time that my mind is made up, it's gonna stick around on the inside of my nizide. Yeah, there it's nicely buried. If it was up there, I wouldn't have even had to say anything. Anyway, guys, yeah, okay, so my hands have been in and out of my nose. I'll wash them later. Goodness. Look at my skin. Like, nothing, goodness, guys. Something finally cleared me. I've got hyperpigmentation that is fading. You can see. It's fading. It's fading, you guys. Look at what's going on with my tooth over here. It's making like a tectonic plate. So, moving away and away and away. Even here, my tooth is broken. That's what almost a decade of persecution will do. I would have gone to the orthodontist straight away on some, look, I'm getting a gap. And he would have just closed it, but I'm poor, so it stays. Thankfully, it's not so heavy and hard knock. It's highly unlikely gonna move any further, but the first thing I'm doing the moment I start making money is fixing that. Anyway, it's supposed to be a canine like that one, but I bit into something too hard and now it's all grooved in. But it doesn't show. That's what poverty does to a person. Neglect and abandonment. Anyway, on this side, it is especially rough, my life. This side is especially rough, but the hyperpigmentation is fading. I, however, need to make a decision if I'm going to stop using this kojic acid and just let the process continue to finish on its own due to this stuff over here. Like, look at this, like, different color lana and there, here and there, here and there. And even now here at the beginning of my lip, This side as well seems to be blending in, but I don't know if it's going to continue to blend in or if this is going to continue to get lighter, in which case I have to stop using this product. But it will have started me off like on a journey. It will have like commenced it, if you know what I mean. It will have faded my hyperpigmentation quite fast at first, but it had to go. It, however, has really smoothed out my skin, and I don't have acne because of that product. So I don't know what's going to happen when I stop using it, because I'm acne prone. I'm acne prone. Look underneath my chin. I mean, guys, if you saw the acne underneath my chin once upon a time, you would know what a massive improvement there has been over there. You would know. I come from some pretty hard days, so I don't know what to do. My face looks more or less okay when I look in the mirror. I don't look like I've been made a yellow bone, but I'm scared that this thing might just continue to like make me lighter and lighter, and we don't want that. That's what I look like. All of me. Let's do that comparison. And it's still there. Don't you think it's still there? Like, I'm too light on my face. I'm making a decision. Gavel is being dropped. Gah. Today. I'm gonna stop using it. I can't. Like, this thing is not gonna stop lightening me. It's not gonna stop lightening me. It boosted me. It gave me a push to move hyperpigmentation away. It flattened my petite scarring. It basically dealt with all my acne issues, but it can't stay. Maybe I could use it like once a month, once a week for like a quick peel or whatever. But it's not something that I should be like just indefinite, like just constantly using. I can't. Maybe once, like I said, once a month, maybe even once a week. Nah, once a month. Just if at all I just feel like I need like an exfoliation, a quick exfoliation, I can use it. But constant daily use of it, it's made me Bowser. It's made me Kelly Kumalo just on the face though. Ain't nobody trying to be Kelly on the face. And like, give me a dark dingy celebrity out there in these streets that's not trying to charcoal and Shubi boy on the body. Shubi mo milling, Kelly mo sfatlehong. Not gonna work. Like, Don't know what it's gonna take to restore me. I thought it was the white cast sunscreen, but even with the white cast gone, I'm still lighter on my face, clearly, than my arm. And that for me is my cue to leave. It's my cue to go. It's my cue to stop. I never intended for this to be the case, yeah. So we're gonna stop using that product and cross our fingers and hope to die, except not. Cross our fingers that what other interventions I'm using will still work. It's not the only thing that I brought into my skincare regimen. I did bring cell tone spot control, that moisturizer in. So we'll have to see if that spot control moisturizer keeps me at bay. If it does, then yes, we've got clearing acne without the side effects of being made a yellow bone against your will. That's what's good. I'm a yellow bone now. I'm not feeling it. I'm sorry. I kill it as a dark girl. Like, I've been killing it as a dark girl all my days. I've been a dark girl. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, proper. Yeah, a lot of these women, like with Megan Good, it wasn't broken. She tried to fix it. And also did away with some SPF, some natural SPF off her body. I need my SPF. My natural SPF. I want it. Yo, Marayazi, this acne. It's not acne, it's dark spots. Ugh, they'll fade with time and I'll start to look better and better. This thing did, however, fast track the process. You cannot lie. You cannot deny that much. Now that we have said that and have made a decision to stop using a product, let's just hope that I'm not gonna get new acne. If I get new acne, it's a journey yet again. Starting from scratch, looking for something that's gonna deal with my acne. Again, I'm just so exhausted. I'm fed up, as you guys. And let's just hope that for the best. Plus, I am taking Blamymetics, so let's hope that that is doing something for me hormonally. I never got any new acne around my period. Like, I just, like, I'm getting off my period. Like, today or tomorrow is my last day. And, I didn't get new acne. That's what this stuff has done for me. How can you be so powerful to eradicate my life issues and then make me Kelu Kumalo? Like, how's that even okay? Eish. Yeah, well, I can't continue on Kelly. Like, I'm gonna have to find another thing. Yeah. As for you ladies out there in these streets trying to go and buy this product so you can lighten your skin, you're gonna have to buy enough to put on your body, because then you're gonna have two different tones, and you're also gonna have to go to therapy to like help you overcome your issue with your skin tone. At some point you're gonna be ugogo, okay, like beauty fades. Not only that, now I don't want to keep using something on my body in order to keep myself looking a particular way and never be able to take a break from it, because life happens, y'all. Life happens. People lose jobs. People enter into poverty. Imagine if Kanyimba were to lose every last cent in her bank account. She'd go back to her skin tone and hate looking in the mirror. Same thing is true of Kelly Kumalo. If she lost every cent in her bank account, she would have to basically embrace the fact that she was born in dark dindi, and abantwana bakhe, her children, will always reflect what it is that she truly is. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you can't maintain it for the rest of your days, don't do it. Just don't. If it's just like putting yourself together with sticky tape, if it's patchwork like that, kimsebetsi, love what God gave you. It's not like exercise proper. You can still work out when you're poor. You can still jog around the streets if you can't get gym membership, but you can't continue to buy skin lightening creams when you're poor. What if you get broke, yo? Or what if they discontinue that product and next thing you're out here going all dark in complexion again? Just accept who you is. But anyway, this is not even a conversation about that. I've made a decision to stop using that product right here, live, in front of you guys, cause not okay, not kosher. I get muswewu. I've never been muswewu. It's my signature to be a dark dingy. So yeah, praise God. Why am I so ashy looking? It's cause all those layers that get tasang are not on my face anymore. But I'm gonna go and take a shower. It's Alrighty guys, you know what, I'm going through a lot. Right now, that was, I guess, what do you call it? An icebreaker. I'm under attack by so many death spells, it's not even funny. Hey, let me save content because I keep losing my content. My content saved. Yesterday I lost so much footage, I was so irritated. Anyway, whatever. What I want to say, death spells, they're all up in my grill. I'm so miserable. I know that I have to conquer, I have to fight, I have to strive, I have to push past it. I have to keep on, keep on keeping on until I eventually break through on the other side. But the persistence, as the ill-gotten gain ofuna, to want to kill a person only because you have destroyed yourself. That's just the story of the lives of Labatagati. I am inebriated with sorrow, inebriated. I am exhausted beyond anything I can even fathom to talk about. I'm not exhausted. Goodness, exhaustion is you've expanded yourself and now you're tired. It's just demonic attack. It's just exquisitely abusive. And it's coming from so many different angles. Last night, yesterday I spoke about the beast in America. Like I said, we are waiting for him to pass away. There's really nothing left for that guy to do except die. And until such time that he dies, I guess I gotta strengthen myself to deal with however many blows he might send my way. One thing that is important is that I must never capitulate to what they intend to do to my life. I can never, ever do anything that they want me to do. So suicide ideation, when they send me depression, it gets looked at roll your eyes. But even if you might roll your eyes, it still does induce real macabre. It does induce real melancholy. It does induce real depression, real feelings of listlessness, and just despair. For real. And with it being as real as it is, you gotta make a real battle with it. Yeah, as in real tactic to survive. I even said I was not gonna work out because it's raining. It appears to have stopped raining outside. I can't hear the dribbles anymore of water, the droplets, so I might go. Anyway, even though my whole body's inebriated, I also don't know where my clothes are at. What are we gonna do? That's why yesterday I wore those torn jeans and some shorts on top of it. I don't know, we'll see. I'll work out, I'll push, and deal with however long this macabre lingers in my body until it just breaks off me. Thank God I'm in the middle of a fast, so such things are overcome. I was woken up this morning by criminals. Oh, these criminals, they try to make me die. Criminals, Christmas is ferile. Kari potsotso, Christmas ifedile. Wow. Ba apere potsotso. Okay, listen. I woke up to understand a whole bunch of men. I've been exposing you with your occult secret society here in South Africa, dwelling in KwaZulu-Natal, having branched out to the other provinces. Even though you're men. Yeah. And now you have made this determination. Mamelan, guys, it's funny. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation about these, yeah. Logu sangana no gudagwa ogungaga gupumawe aningijelene. How are you gonna be so drunk every single day? How are you even able to concentrate every single day on whatever it is that you do every day? How you gonna stay so drunk? How you gonna be able to take care of your babies when you're so drunk every single day? Every day. It's you in the bottle, gaga. Except instead of it being the bottle, it is your magic wand. I seek you tower, oh Lord. Hey, lavantu vatanda ipuza. Oh, how they love Ipuza. Oh, how they adore Ipuza. Banwele batawe, yeah. Janu, now that they are drunk, they're trying to make everybody else drunk in the room with affliction. I get it typed out, avatawi. No, I'm not the type to get drunkards. Hey, I can tell you, nagangani, I don't drink, I don't touch it. I'm always super vigilant, being about my daddy's business. Hey, I am a sober lady. I stopped drinking even before I came to Christ. And because I saw there's no value in these beverages, there is no value in it at all, I ditched the booze, but you... I miss out poos in your teller like no man's business in the occult. Yeah. I sick you home, Ramo. Hey. Into equienzisa in nonsense. You are drunk, and high off the supply of other people's glory. No manning up Telly, my ex-boyfriend, he has stopped drinking too. God Sanjay, he's a drunkard because these days Lenwa Satan. Yeah. Saran Pussy Chibuku, called witchcraft. And so because you're barely ever sober, you thoroughly think that you got some on me. Que buena morena gesso di Paria, don't capitulate to declare. Marilyn Downway, so when you're drunk, you push, cause your inhibitions run dry when you're drunk. Ain't nothing blocking you, ain't nothing stopping you, nothing is saying, oh, abuti, oh. You is a killer, a stealer, an obliterator. All you can do is mess a situation up. Helena might say, well, listen to these randos, okay? Banna, akele rat. Is that basic? You make no sense. I don't like you. And I said banna. Yeah, I did. I said that because I'm thoroughly addressing black men. Yeah, you're the only ones that know what the word banna means at this point. I don't like you. Black men, I don't. Let me just put that out there. I'm not out here dealing with every guy on the planet. It's just you. Just you. It's about time somebody stood out here in these streets and spoke their minds about the ludicrousness of black men. Yeah, no. Everybody is trying to tiptoe around you black men. That's what's good. Because you're so sensitive about everybody being so mean to you everywhere. Oh, the police don't like me. Oh, everybody thinks I'm a criminal. Everybody's giving me grief. No, shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. You've made it such that nobody can complain against what under heaven it is that you are, by raising all the other injustices about your particular life and not so much everything else that you're doing that's nasty. I'm gonna save this because I don't know how much I've saved. Okay, thank goodness I was able to save that content, all of it saved. But when I get like a glitch in a Twitch, I start to worry that I might lose footage. Yesterday I lost so much footage. Anyway, black men, please let's talk. I started out all besotted with you. I was beside myself with adoration with you. I could do nothing but a black man. Ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me nothing about a black man, like proper. I remember once telling my girls when we were discussing whether or not we date outside of the race, and I said to them that I couldn't because literally once you go black, you don't go back. I'd never been anywhere else. All I knew is that I was right at home, where it is that I was born. I loved me some black guys. Who does not like them? They look so good. But after they have walked in a predictability, a typicality for like years on end, trust me, everybody else starts to look hella handsome. Everybody else starts to look more feasible. Everybody else is less scary. Everybody else is less likely to afflict you. Like when you go out of your way, okay, to literally start a whole secret society from the ground just to subdue women to the tyranny of your iron fist. On that day, you deserve as an entire conglomerate to be abandoned. Black men, the whole entire planet has started to like walk around you on tippy toes, on eggshells or whatever, along the lines of, oh my goodness, don't hurt the black man because the black man is just so hurt. Oh my goodness, don't break the black man because the black man is just so broken. Stop accusing the black man because the black man is tired of being accused. But I mean, goodness gracious, when you are the culprit, you are in dire need of being indicted. You're in dire need of being put in a jumpsuit that is orange, otherwise known as prison dungarees. You deserve it, okay? You seem to forget one other demographic that exists on this earth that is more abused than you. It's the black woman. Yeah. Ain't nobody out here rioting on our behalf, yet we are busy rioting on your behalf. Just because you were busy getting arrested all over the show for doing nothing but just drive. Just because everybody clutches their purses when you walk by. We were like, how dare you call our men thieves? Come on. Not every black guy is nasty. That's what we did. We went to war on your behalf because everybody was mean to you. And on the day when we commenced a war on your behalf, black men. In other words, black women, yeah, and other black men and other empathizing non-blacks, when they went to war on your behalf. My oh my, how some of y'all then decided to wear this whole victim status 24 hours a day, capitalize on it, drain it, that you might get away with a lot more murder. You went out there under heaven after everybody saw that not every one of you was bad, and you dated white women, you dated Indian women, you dated whatever might be anything other than black girls. Alright, because now everybody loved you, and then you continued to subjugate to the tyranny of your incredible insensitivity against women, in white women now too, in non-black women now too, and now too they also have a testimony about how you just don't freaking make sense. So, I mean, when you out here saying of black women that y'all don't like us dating white girls, y'all don't like us being with them colored ladies, some of us don't really care what you date. However, some of us have been privy to recognize or understand the experience of even these white women that you are with, that even when you're with them, nothing changes. You're still kind of abusive. You're still kind of passive aggressive. You're still full of reverse psychology. You're still full of withholding affection. You are just now doing it to a white girl that's shocked out of her mind that a man can be like this towards her. So now it's not that black girls don't like you dating white women, it's that black girls don't like the fact that you have been using us as an excuse for why you're so cold, why you're so mean. Because now we've got supporting evidence all across other races who, upon marrying black men, are like, what's going on? You're beating them black and blue. You're giving them reverse psychology. You're passing them shade. You are the same misogynist that you always have been. But you see, the thing about black women, black men, let me just put that out there, is that we've been endured through the tyranny of your insanity pretty much all of our history. Yeah. So when you afflict a person for long enough, when you put a person through a bad blow for long enough, they then start to come up with a coping mechanism against whatever under heaven you are. Yeah, they come up with a coping mechanism, and that coping mechanism is to callous themselves, expect less and less from you, and also be a lot more full of whining, complaining, screaming, yelling, and so therefore producing what would be the loud, angry black woman. The loud, angry black woman is a response of years, do you understand? Like of attrition, just like, squeezing us into a corner until we finally screamed and then developed this calloused outward constitution where we, in and of ourselves, are kind of aloof. We don't care. We don't take care of our babies. We are always just too mad at these boys. And every time we date a brand spanking new one, they do the same thing. Over and over and over and over again. So the angry black woman, which is a grain, a typicality among black women, is a byproduct of mistreatment by black men. And after you calloused the living daylights out of us to a point of being insufferable, that's what's good, right? You then went and gravitated away from us and magnified your proliferance, your buttocks, spread it like nice and thick in the white community, the Latina community, the Spanish community, the colored community, the Indian community. You went and you grabbed all of these non-black chiquitas, and you started to do nonsense among them. But you see, the thing about these community of females is that they are yet to be so calloused by your rubbish because a lot of them are still dating their own men or men other than black men. So there is not enough data to support or substantiate what black men do to women, given that there aren't enough white women prepared to come forward with the evidence first and foremost, and also there aren't enough of them dating black men for it to be evident or clear, unless they're prepared to like say me too, garabo. That black men, you just destroy everywhere you go. You literally shatter everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. There aren't enough white girls prepared to come and tell the story because of the fact that the moment a white girl walks up and complains about a black man, herein lies the unfortunate deal. Other black women are going to be like, yeah, it's because you stole our men. So instead of gathering data in this little hypothesis, they're busy basically spitting on white girls' shoes for stealing their men. Honey, like proper, they had to go. Like good riddance, it's that basic, okay? And again, if a white chick also complains about a black man, she might then just be called racist or something dumb like that. So a lot of them are scared to come forward, and I'm not just speaking about white women, but non-black women. They're scared to come forward because ain't nobody gonna have mercy on them when a black man giving them grief, because they're gonna be like, why did you take our men in the first place? And secondly, they might just get accused of racism. But their experiences with black men, my oh my, if at all any of them were to be prepared to anonymously cast their ballots as to how they have experienced marriage or dating a black guy, they would likely share the same qualms as black women. Only difference would be that they have not been so maddened by the black man that they would become an angry white woman or an angry Indian woman or whatever. They have not gone through just black guys all throughout their lives. They've been with white men, they've been with other races of men, and so therefore they don't have a constant repetitive post-traumatic stress. They don't have a constant repetitive post-traumatic stress where they're always dating the same damn thing over and over and over and over and over again. The white girl has been with 5 white guys and then 1 black guy and then white guys after that. That's the white girl. So she has not been endured through just a constance of insanity by moving from one to the other to the other to the other to the other. Unless she's a kind of white girl that only dates black men, then she might just end up an angry white woman. Yeah. You've got a typical grain black man. You are destructive everywhere you go. And And because you have been so saddened all over the show, everybody has stood for you in order to get you reprieved, relieved of whatever under heaven it is that everybody accuses you of having done here on earth. And all that support has made you even more namby-pamby. All that support has made you even more entitled. All that support has made even those people who call you out for what exactly it is that you have done to have to wear body cameras. They have got to get all different kinds of evidence footage. They have got to record literally so much exculpatory evidence against you before you will justifiably face prosecution as you deserve. You have refused to change. You have refused to love your women. You have insisted on misogynizing the entire community. You have done the most, do you understand? You have spread yourself thin all over the show. And in continuing to wear diapers, insisted that your women always be the ones to dress your wounds. How under heaven you always come back after you have loitered these streets with all of your insanity to black girls. You want us to wipe the blood from out of your nose after you've gotten yourself punched. You want us to wipe your buttocks after you've soiled your own diapers. You want us, but not first before disrespecting us, manhandling us, treating us like we are trash. And also the worst thing with black men is that the way that they so have no regard for women when they are with each other, that is especially astronomically disheartening. Yeah, your man might be kind and sweet to you when it's just the two of you, but the moment he gets with his boys, you can stank the disrespect in the sky. You can smell it. You can tell that he is acting in front of his boys, having no regard for how it's making you feel in that moment. There is no such thing as exalting a woman to the status of a queen. You will feel in a 5, 6, 7-year relationship with a man like a side piece when he is in the presence of his boys. He will treat you like second best stuff of like scum underneath your shoes, just so he can look like this woman is following me around like she's begging. Wangeng, yeah, she's all up at my beck and call. But when it's just the two of y'all in private, he's sweet, he's doting, he's loving. So basically what I'm trying to explain is that black men love to treat their women like they're nothing and to basically proliferate an agenda amidst themselves, pontificate an ideology that a woman is to be just merely existent in the ecosystem. She is to say nothing. She is no one. She is to be disregarded. There's not much about her to elevate to a point, therefore, of essentially really very thickly respecting her in the presence of your boys. There is no treating your woman like a queen when men are around. In the black community, it's just a thing. You have to wait to be alone with your man before he will give you what you need in treatment. He is hiding that he has chivalry away from his boys. He is hiding that he buys flowers away from his boys. He is hiding the fact that he actually really digs you when his boys are around. He hides that he will do anything for you when the two of you are together in front of his boys. And this is in order that men might not call him a wuss or whipped or whatever. And very rarely do black men resist this. Very rarely do they resist mistreating their girlfriends in front of friends. So you never really know where you stand with a man in the beginning of a relationship. A black man, he will tell you the world. He might even introduce you to his parents. But around his boys, you will still feel like some side piece that tomorrow somebody else is going to be molukwapening lachach. Somebody else is going to be in his armpit. So, I mean, really, if at all that's how black men treat women, black women, no, it's okay. I don't like you black men anymore because I grew up naive with my head in the sky. Proper, imaginative, that one day I will find love, I will be adored. And then when I turned to Christ, I thought that maybe praying about it will help. Yeah, that it'll bring along the kind of black man that's been refined by Jesus, and all I've ever met are monsters. I'm sorry. Literally, this is ubiquitous. You all mistreat women, especially in each other's presence. You can do nothing but talk bad about us. And when you speak badly about us amidst each other, it just intensifies your propensity towards mistreating the woman in question. It makes it worse. It just subjugates this woman to the tyranny of your pendulous state, left to right, on and off, until she sees a trend that, oh, it's cuz when he's with these boys, he gotta act cool. I guess I'll have him to myself later when we spend like hours on end together watching movies. That's the only time he will truly be himself and loving you. He will never allow himself to do that in front of his friends. Last time I checked, according to the Bible, a man must leave his mother, a woman must leave. And a woman, a man and a woman, they must leave their mother and father's house, cleave to their spouses, and the two become one flesh. So if a man cannot love you in front of his friends, he has cleaved not to you, he has cleaved to his boys. So, your little man cave that makes it very hard for you to respect women in the room, I can't. No, I'm sorry. It's made me write off black men because even the ones that have not been tarnished, it's only a matter of time before they get recruited. I had an ex-boyfriend that was good to me in front of his boys and in public. And as the relationship progressed, he was good to me only in private. But in front of his boys, I was being treated like something, Jefela. Quick, what are you doing? Why are you treating me like this? And then when it's just the two of us, he will then say sorry. My ex-boyfriend once neglected to say anything to some friend of his that didn't even know me when I was at a party with him, a little bit tipsy on some alcohol. And I met this friend. My ex had lots of friends, and when I saw him greeting my ex, I happily and excitedly said to him, "Hi, how are you?" And he looked at me, looked at my boyfriend, and was like, "Hey, udagiwe gushukutuzodla namhlanje." He looked at me, did not greet back when I greeted him, looked at my ex and said, "Yo, she's drunk. You're clearly gonna get some tonight." And he said that audibly with me there listening. And I stood there frozen like an icicle, waiting for my ex to be like, "Hi, ndoda ungakhulumi kanjalo ngemedium." And my ex was just like, "Ayo wena wahlanya, haha, come on, stop dropping jokes, really?" It caused me to leave. It caused me to throw my toys out the cot. I was drunk. My ex was sober at the time. We both had driver's licenses. We were using my vehicle. Because I was so mad, I insisted on driving because I didn't want him touching my car. And it was raining that night. And I hit a puddle of water, and it caused the car to spin 3 times. And if it was not for some pole that stopped the car, it would have toppled over when it met with the pavement. I was drunk, he was sober, he was licensed. I nearly killed both of us because of that. I was so angry because of my ex's indiscretion that I nearly got us killed in a car accident where I insisted on driving my car since it was my car, given that he had no regard for me. So I'm gonna drive my car whether or not I'm drunk, and I nearly killed us. So basically, like, he produced an angry black woman that nearly sent him to the grave in a car accident, and he could not see how that even started, did not see the beginning point of that travesty. Nothing of that nature. In the run up to us leaving, because I was yelling and screaming and throwing my toys out the cot as we were leaving the club, the party place, whatever, some other dude by the bathrooms as we were passing by them was like, "Kulega boy, I'm sorry." And my ex was like, "Thank you." In other words, calm down, I'm sorry for your ranting B word. And my ex said thank you. So 2 whammies in one night. It made me so mad. That's men in the black community. When a woman is crying, there's never a concern to knock on the door to ask, "Why are you crying? What is throwing your toys out the cot? Why are you mad?" No root cause analysis, just an assumption that, oh, they're at it again, these angry black women. When a man calls your woman a whore in front of you that you're going to ram into at the end of the night after you get her nice and tipsy on booze that you bought her all night long, when a man accuses your woman of being that thing and you don't stand, well, when your man accuses his woman, when some other man accuses your woman of that, and you don't stand against this brother and at least rebuke him, even if it's with gentleness, yeah, what the heck is a woman doing hanging out in that situation? Next part.